In this video, we highlight the rules which apply to your exams. Candidates must ensure that they're fully prepared for every examination. Here is some guidance for candidates. Be on time for all your exams. If you're late, your work might not be accepted. Do not become involved in any unfair or dishonest practice during the exam. If you try to cheat or break the rules in any way, you could be disqualified from all your subjects. You must not take into the exam room notes, a watch of any kind including a smartwatch, an iPod, a mobile phone, an MP3 or 4 player or similar device. Any pencil cases taken into the exam room must be see-through. Possession of unauthorized material is breaking the rules even if you don't intend to use it, and you'll be subject to penalty and possible disqualification. If you have a watch, the invigilator will ask you to hand it to them. Do not use correcting pens, fluid or tape, erasable pens, highlighters or gel pens in your answers, although a highlighter pen can be used to highlight questions, words, phrases or extracts provided within the question paper or combined question paper answer booklet. Do not talk to or try to communicate with or disturb other candidates once the exam has started. You must not write inappropriate, obscene or offensive material. If you leave the exam room unaccompanied by an invigilator before the exam has finished, you will not be allowed to return. Do not borrow anything from another candidate during the exam. Only take into the exam room the pens, pencils, erasers and any other equipment which you need for the exam. You must write clearly and in black ink. Coloured pencils or inks may only be used for diagrams, maps, charts, etc., unless the instructions printed on the front of the question paper state otherwise. You may use a calculator unless you are told otherwise. If you use a calculator, make sure it works properly. Check that the batteries are working properly. Clear anything stored in it. Remove any parts such as cases, lids or covers which have printed instructions or formulas. Do not bring into the exam room any operating instructions or prepared programs. Do not use a dictionary or computer spell checker unless you are told otherwise. Always listen to the invigilator. Follow their instructions at all times. Tell the invigilator at once if you think you have not been given the right question paper, you think that you've not been given all the materials listed on the front of the paper, the question paper is incomplete or badly printed. Read carefully and follow the instructions printed on the question paper and/or on the answer booklet. Do not start writing anything until the invigilator tells you to fill in all the details required on the front of the question paper and/or the answer booklet before you start the exam. Remember to write your answers within the designated sections of the answer booklet. Do your rough work on the proper exam stationery, cross it through and hand it in with your answers. Make sure you add your candidate details to any additional answer sheets that you use. Put up your hand during the exam if you have a problem and are in doubt about what you should do. You do not feel well. You need more paper. You must not ask for, and will not be given, any explanation of the questions. At the end of the exam, if you've used more than one answer booklet and/or any supplementary answer sheets, place them in the correct order. Place any loose additional answer sheets inside your answer booklet. Make sure you add your candidate details to any additional answer sheets that you use. Do not leave the exam room until told to do so by the invigilator. Do not take from the exam room any stationery. This includes the question paper, answer booklets used or unused, rough work, or any other materials provided for the exam.